Well, hello everybody. My name is Ben. Welcome to this video from Rent to Retirement. Today we're going to talk about, is now the right time to buy, or have I missed the boat? I get that question a lot from a lot of people. They want to sit and wait on the sidelines and wait for the perfect scenario to come along. And the issue is, obviously prices are going up, interest rates are going up. The question that's often asked is now still a good time to purchase an investment rental property? Have I missed the window? Should I have done this 5 years ago, 10 years ago? Well, yeah, but you have not missed the window. The way I look at it is no one knows what's going to happen with interest rates. No one has any idea what's going to happen to rates, but we can use our experience and our history to make an educated guess. And many of us are thinking that rates will continue to edge up as the Fed tries to curb inflation, but the low inventory of houses will most likely continue to slowly push prices up. If you sit and wait for the perfect conditions to come along, you may be waiting for a very, very long time. And I just don't think it's wise to sit on the sidelines while things keep happening. And I think that you have to look at the fundamentals of what you're investing in, where you're investing, work with trusted providers like Rent to Retirement and the teams that we have on the ground to pick the proper markets, and then just invest. The key thing is make sure that whatever you're investing in is like all those things I just said, and also it cash flows. Now, a lot of people make a big deal out of cash flow. It's important, but we also know that it's kind of the icing on the cake. What's really important is the fundamentals of the building that you're investing in, and how you build wealth over time is through appreciation and through paying down of the underlying loan and rents going up. Cash flow is nice, but it's not the be all and end all. So the way I look at it, look at the fundamentals, make sure that you're making the right decision, work with trusted partners, but don't stress out over making sure that everything is perfect before you continue, because the problem with doing that is that it will never be perfect. There's always going to be one reason or another to hold off, and people can talk themselves into, and in this case, out of a lot of things by just looking for every little reason to not do something. And at a certain point, as long as you're prudent and careful about it, I think that it's better to just do something, make a decision and move forward. Because the other thing about rental real estate is, with almost very few exceptions, the numbers always look the worst when you first buy a property. But over time, rents, what do? Generally, they go up and your costs remain fixed. So the rent is going to go up. The underlying value of the property is most likely going to go up. Historically, they do over time. There may be the occasional little dip, but generally they go up. Meanwhile, your costs are fixed. So whereas right now, when you buy something, maybe you'll only have $100, $150 positive cash flow, but over time, that gets better and better and better, with the occasional hiccup, but overall trend as it keeps going up. So I don't think that you should let the perfect be the enemy of the good. And I think that's a trap that a lot of people fall into. Hard assets are a great place to put money. They rise up, especially in these high inflationary environments like we suddenly find ourselves in. They rise up, and along with inflation, and you're protected to a certain degree. Whereas if you keep your money in cash, your buying power, it just keeps getting eroded month after month after month. The moral of the story is, it's not 2015, it's not 2019 anymore. So yes, the deals were better then than they are now, but the rents have gone up a lot since then. And yes, you're paying a higher rate for things, but the rents have gone up a lot, and they will most likely continue to go up. So I just don't think people should talk themselves out of buying things. As long as the fundamentals are there, you're not subsidizing an investment, you're making money each and every month, you're utilizing leverage to maximize your investment and maximize your rate of return. And that's what we do here at Rent to Retirement. We focus on particular markets that we really like around the country, where people are moving to, not away from. They're well-diversified economies, the numbers work, and there's demand for rental housing. We focus on those, and we find a trusted partner on the ground in those areas that then buys, renovates, and lists those properties on our site, which investors can then buy. The numbers almost always get better over time, as I've already said. And I've just seen it over and over and over. It's almost a universal truth in both growth markets and more kind of stable linear markets. New properties, new construction, older properties, really old properties, in both up and down markets. I found this to be kind of a recurring theme, an overriding truth that the numbers just get better over time. So my humble opinion, you have not missed the boat. Don't sit on the sidelines. Talk to one of us today, pick a property, get pre-qualified with a lender, and move forward. And we'd love to talk to you. So please log in, check us out, and take it from there. Again, this is Ben with Rent to Retirement. I really appreciate it. Talk to you soon.
Thanks for watching the Rent to Retirement YouTube channel. Check out some of our other videos, like this one, or this one here.